Dogs aren't supposed to eat rabbit droppings, and if they do, it can be a sign of food insecurity. Rabbit feces are very small and can be harmful to your dog. They should only eat droppings from their natural prey when they are hungry and have nothing else to eat. However, commercial dog food is perfectly safe for your pet to eat. Rabbit feces aren't very high in fat, so your dog should never consume rabbit poop without thoroughly chewing it. Dogs eating rabbit poop, why is it dangerous? Rabbit poop can also contain harmful bacteria, including Salmonella and Campylobacter. As a result, you should watch for any holes or flies around the poop, as these could indicate that parasites are lurking inside. These parasites can cause bacterial infections in dogs. Although rabbit poop is not the healthiest food for your dog, you can try to break the habit by using tricks to keep the poop away from your pet. Although some dogs do not experience any symptoms, extreme cases can lead to more serious health problems. In these cases, your dog may experience diarrhea, loss of appetite, and even painful inflammation of the eyes. If your dog does develop these symptoms, it's best to seek veterinary attention immediately. You can also try providing a better diet to your dog by providing them with better treats or food. Rabbit poop can also be a good source of fiber and B-complex vitamins for dogs. Are rabbit droppings dangerous for dogs? The best way to avoid giving your dog exposure to rabbit droppings is to dispose of them properly. Use a plastic packet, tie it tightly, and place it in a closed compost bin. Then, keep your dog away from the compost bin when you are not using it. Remember to wash your hands after handling the droppings and wear rubber gloves. Rabbit droppings do not contain toxic ingredients. However, they may contain the hairs and fur of the rabbit, as well as bacteria and intestinal mucus. Luckily, they do not cause a problem in small amounts. However, if your dog eats a large amount, the effects may be more serious. Is it safe to eat rabbit feces? You may be curious to know if rabbit poop is safe to eat, but you should first know what to look for. Look for uniformity in the size and texture of the poop. If there is less than a normal amount of poop, the rabbit may have a serious problem, such as gastric stasis. While it may be tempting to eat rabbit poop, you need to understand that it's not healthy for humans. Rabbits' feces are dry, tasteless, and have very little nutritional value. They are also full of bacteria and parasites and have a bad smell. Can dogs eat wild rabbit's poop? Some people wonder, can dogs eat wild rabbit poop? The answer is no, but the animal does have a special smelling organ in its mouth called Jacobson's organ. It is meant to function as a secondary olfactory system and can pick up undetectable scents. Despite this organ's unique function, dogs are driven by their basic instincts and will eat anything edible when hungry. If you suspect that your dog is eating rabbit poop, you should have your dog checked out by a veterinarian. The presence of parasites in the poop may cause gastrointestinal problems for your dog. Some fecal parasites can be passed on to your dog, including worms, bacteria, and viruses. Your vet will run blood tests to make sure your dog does not have parasites. Can most dogs eat rabbit poop? Rabbit droppings are not desirable to most dogs, but it is possible to discourage them from eating them. Just keep an eye out and gently tug on their leash to stop them. In addition, it is important to keep the rabbits out of your yard. It is also wise to feed them a diet that is rich in fiber and vitamins. If you find your dog eating rabbit poop, make sure to take them to the veterinarian as soon as possible. A medical condition, such as diabetes, could be the cause of this behavior. Your dog's behavior could also indicate a more serious medical condition, including pica, where a dog eats non-food items, including feces. How to identify rabbit poop? You can tell when your rabbit is suffering from an illness by its poop. Rabbits typically hide their signs of illness to avoid predation, so it's vital that you learn how to recognize rabbit poop. A typical rabbit's poop is round and about the size of a pea. It may contain small amounts of grass, hay, and other plant material. It is deposited in small piles throughout the rabbit's turf. The color of rabbit poop can vary, depending on the type of diet it's been on. The consistency of diet is important as well, so two rabbits fed the same diet could have different colors. Healthy pellets are often light in color, with a faint green interior. If it's black, the rabbit might be suffering from an illness. Dog poop versus rabbit poop. Some dogs are drawn to the smell and taste of rabbit poop. Often, dogs mistake rabbit feces for kibble and will eat it without even realizing it. Rabbit poop is a rich source of fiber and B vitamins, which are important for dog health. However, dogs may not be getting enough of these nutrients from their diets. You should immediately call a veterinarian if your dog is eating rabbit poop. A rabbit's digestive system works very rhythmically and produces new poops at regular intervals. It also produces poop of a uniform size. The digestive system will occasionally slow down, and two poops may merge. This will give the merged poop an oval or toothpaste-like appearance. The color and texture of the poop should still be normal. Why do rabbits produce so much poop? The digestive system of a rabbit produces two different kinds of poop. Scotropes are round, sticky pellets formed in a special part of the rabbit's digestive tract called the cecum. These pellets contain a variety of nutrients and are produced by the rabbit's cecal flora. The flora is an essential part of a rabbit's health. Without it, the animal would not live. Rabbits' poop varies depending on their diet. Larger particles of food pass through the digestive tract more quickly than smaller particles. For example, a rabbit fed on hay will produce a large number of fecal pellets around 5 hours later. In contrast, scotropes take a little longer to digest. What do pet rabbits eat? Pet rabbits should eat pellets made of a mixture of 20 to 25% vegetable protein and 15% fiber. However, they should not eat vegetables containing pesticides, which are harmful to your animal. You can also give them treats made from fruits. The key is to avoid giving your pet berries. Rabbits can be allergic to many foods. Avoid giving them foods that contain high amounts of starch, sugar, or fat. Rabbits can develop gastrointestinal and bacterial problems if they consume too much of these foods. Especially avoid giving your rabbit fruit, as the leaves and seeds are toxic to your pet rabbit. What do rabbit pellets look like? Pellets can be confusing, especially if you don't know how to choose the right kind. Pet stores stock their shelves with a variety of different brands, some of which are advertised as premium, gourmet, fortified with vitamins, or made entirely from natural ingredients. The best way to choose the right food for your pet is to look at each brand's ingredients list and nutritional analysis. Good quality rabbit pellets should contain a base of alfalfa or timothy hay and some herbs. They should also be free of whole dried fruits, nuts, and obvious colors. How to deal with an upset stomach in dogs. There are a few ways to deal with an upset stomach in dogs that have eaten rabbit poop. The first step is to prevent your dog from eating poop in the first place. Make sure to remove it from your dog's environment, such as uncut grass, so that it won't attract rabbits. Secondly, give your dog high-quality foods rich in fiber, vitamins, and digestive enzymes. The next step is to contact your veterinarian. Rabbit poop contains potentially harmful germs and parasites. These can be particularly harmful to dogs with sensitive stomachs or those who have a history of digestive issues. Your veterinarian will be able to prescribe a suitable treatment for your dog. How to clean your dog's mouth after eating poop. There are several ways to clean your dog's mouth after he has eaten rabbit poop. First, it's important to understand how dogs react to rabbit droppings. These substances are very appealing to them. They are odorless and hard and often accompanied by scotropes, tiny pieces of undigested food. Secondly, you can try to clean your dog's mouth by giving him a dental wipe. These wipes will not only clean the mouth of your dog, but they will also protect his gums. Next, you can use a dog-friendly mouthwash to rinse your dog's mouth. This will help remove any leftover poop from your dog's mouth and also increase the saliva production in his mouth. Make sure to choose a brand that's safe for dogs to use. Listerine and other human toothpaste can contain toxins and should not be used on dogs.